Yo, what it do, y'all? Man, it's your boy RowloeEA coming back with another episode of Storm Talk. I know it's been a minute, man. Y'all probably not even gonna click this shit, but trust me, it is worth the wait, man. I had to sit back and let the off season be the off season, man. I've been hearing a lot of speculation, a lot of trade rumors, and we finna just jump straight into it, man. We gonna start off with this, man. Elijah Moten has been re-signed, man. We re-signed him for, I think, 3 years for a couple of million. I'm just going to say this straight off the back, man. Signing Elijah Moten back to the squad is a great pickup. When he first got signed up from the Titans, instant pickup, instant playmaker, and not for the ball. Somebody who's dominant, physical, and can come down and stop the run, but also his first 3 or 4 games caught an interception, going crazy before that injury, before the playoffs, man. So we're already starting out to a great start this offseason. Joe Horriz is out there making moves, but I seen a post on Twitter, a Charger page, basically broke down like asking the people who should we sign, who should we resign. So basically, we finna just go through that, man. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. Your boy RowloeEA is back. Boat Nation, boat up, stand up, man. Let's get straight into it. Right, so right here we got Khalil Mack, Tyler Heineke, we got Morgan Fox, Chris Fulton, and DJ Chark, man. So if you ask me, off the rip, we re-signing Khalil Mack. No questions asked. Hopefully he retires a Charger, and within the next 2 years he can help us win that Super Bowl. I know we're gonna win. Taylor Heineke, he can go, play a little bit of backup, but that's all right. You can go. Morgan Fox, I don't know, after the impressive play that we had from this last D lineman, I believe Morgan Fox can go, honestly. But shout out Morgan. But then it get a little tricky with, Chris Fulton. I re-signed him just based off, he was not horrible, but he wasn't great. But he was smooth enough to resign, have a solid core at DB, bringing back in Tarheeb Steele and Cam Hart. Yeah, shout out to Fulton and DJ Clark. Get him out of here, man. I'm surprised we even have the option to re-sign him. I thought we let him go ages ago. I believe he caught 1 or 2 passes this season, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't see any PT. Won't miss him. Adios, man. Right, so we got J.K. Dobbins, automatic re-sign. No matter the injury or what, we re-signing J.K. Dobbins. Had a great season. Should have won comeback player of the year. Shouts out to him. Josh Palmer, man, this is going to be a factory reset, man. Hopefully we bring back Keenan Allen. Let's reset that wide receiver room. We can't get any worse than what we had last season. And honestly, Josh Palmer was good, but he was inconsistent enough to where we can release him and try to find somebody better to have a spark. Shouts out to Eaton Stick, man. Get him out of here. He should have been out of here years ago. Denzel Perryman, re-sign. I don't know. Now, our punter, J.K. Scott, re-signed him easily. I feel like this list was cool. Palmer is going to be tough out of all of these people just based off the experience he had with us in the years, but it was good while it lasted, man. I think Palmer was a little bit banged up. I ain't going to say banged up, but he was just a little not himself this season. And honestly, we wish him the best, man. You feel me? Asante Samuel, man. Shout out to Junior. I think we should resign Samuel. Incorporate him in that nickel position. If we let go of Fulton inside Samuel, I'm cool with that. Let's re-sign Ford. We never should have signed Eli Apple. We definitely got to re-sign Tony Jefferson, man. That preseason game that he went crazy was crazy. Bradley Bowman, man. It's a couple of y'all linemen that really got to go. It's a couple of players that really got to go. I ain't going to say their names until we get there, but just make sure, keep watching the video, man. I'm trying to build that ultimate team that we know we can build, man. We got Elijah Moten. We re-signed Elijah like I spoke before. Hayden Hurst can go. He was a cool tight end, but not really consistent enough. Tart got to stay for sure. Rager, you got to go based off that drop pass you did in the motherfucking Cardinals game, man. You had us all hyped up for nothing. Shout out Rager, man. I wish you the best success, and hopefully you have that type of, career that people usually have at the Chargers. Hopefully you leave the Chargers and have an all-pro year, man. Who else is on the list? Right, based off these options, these are the last, at least for me, a little few picks we can discuss. We could let go of that D linebacker. I don't know, buddy. Chris Rumph, he should have been let Chris Rumph, man. Shout out to him. He has great spirit. He don't got game. He got spirit. Let's keep Fahoko. I didn't see Marcus May play, but we can keep him too. And Troy Dye got heart, man. He doesn't wear gloves. Anytime you see a football player with no swag, that just love football, you got to have him on your team, man. So a couple of players that's not here that I would like to get rid of that wasn't on this list: Joey Bosa, Jazir Taylor, Quentin Johnston, Trey Pipkins. These are off the bat that I know have to go. Like, off the bat, no questions asked. Those 4 players got to go: Johnston, Pipkins, Jazir Taylor. Who else was just out there playing horrible, man? A couple of those guys really got to go. Now, a couple of the Charger players got great meat on these bones, man. Charger players got a lot of meat on these bones where we got a lot to build off of, man. This draft really helped us and gave us a step. Besides the coaching staff, man, this coaching staff was already established, but then for them to continue the establishment of success, it's great to see. The Charger fans have stepped up last season and we already grew. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more Charger fans that we actually knew, because when I went to the games, it was great to see damn near all of us packed out and less of a away game at home. So hopefully these players do resign. I put trust in Joe Horriz, man. After this little debacle of why we didn't draft Malik Neighbors and draft Joe damn near all-pro. Why didn't we draft somebody else? Fucking McConkey, damn near all-pro. Why didn't we draft anybody else? Our 2 corners will damn near continuously be all-pro. We're going to have that defense. We're going to have that same success rate of these other franchises that our team came from, right? Such as the 49ers, such as the Ravens, such as one of these teams that was really Super Bowl contending, man. Even from Michigan, he was out there competing for national championship, man. Herbert, keep your head up, man. That Texans game, I'm still not over it, but it is what it is, man. And honestly, we're going to continue to build, man. Joe Horriz and this staff and this draft room is excellent, and I put trust in them to understand that they're going to put their best forward to have the greatest success rate in the NFL at all times, man. We want to win today with the enthusiasm unknown to mankind, man. Shout out to Jim Harbaugh. Shout out to John Harbaugh. Shout out to everybody that has something to do with the Chargers. Jesse Minter, Greg Roman, the Spanos family, man. Shout out to all the Charger pages out there, man, because the Chargers is coming up, man. And honestly, it's great to be a part of, because we was down for a long period of time, man. And honestly, this is our year. Psych, next year. We can have this year. Let's actually win a playoff game with Herbert, right? Let's win 1 playoff game with Herbert. Then the next following season. So these rookies that's last year will now be 3-year vets. Our 2-year vets will be 5-year vets, as in Tooley, as in Henley. These guys will be more experienced and more polished than they are now, and will be more dangerous than anything seen to come. Because mind y'all, I told y'all this previous times and previous videos. Once Travis Kelce leave the Chiefs will decline. I don't care if they draft another tight end. I don't care if they draft another Tyreek Hill, another Worthy. I am telling y'all, once that piece, you cannot trade and re-sign chemistry as fast or even that successful or even guaranteed to be a replacement of Travis Kelce, right? Travis Kelce is damn near one of the greatest tight ends to even play this game. No bias, right? I ain't going to put him over Gates bias, but he is top 5, and you cannot replace him. He's a very important piece on that offense because he's a mismatch even for Duran sometimes. I know Duran has a great game against him certain times, but Travis Kelce is one of those guys where he's an impact player. He's damn near unguardable, man. You can't put a linebacker on him. You can't put a nickel on him. You damn near can't put a safety on him because he's either too slow, too small, or either too big. Shout out Kelce, man. And honestly, I understand that the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. I understand that Mahomes got all these passing yards, but Harbaugh is here. In both games that we played the Chiefs this year, Duran was out the first couple games, right? He was out that game because he got suspended. But then also, we was close within 3 to 6 points both games and damn near almost won. So I'm confident that we will go over the hump. Look at Harbaugh, man. He went to Michigan and dominated Ohio State, right? He went over there and dominated college football. He's going to do the same here. And he also takes divisional games very much so seriously to where he wants to be undefeated at one point in time. And you guys have to understand this too. Last thing, man, I have so much confidence in the Chargers, man. Just if people want to talk about something rigged, Harbaugh is one of those coaches that have a history of winning. Do you think the NFL is not going to allow that to happen? if we're going to talk about rigged, right, everybody can say the Chiefs got the refs. So why isn't it rigged for everybody else to have some type of success rate? And I'm trying to tell y'all this, his success rate is only championships, whether it's an AFC championship, a national championship, or Super Bowl, or AFC, like it's some type of championship to where they're going to continue to allow him to win within this league because he's one of those guys that's loved by the league and respected by the league and players. And last thing before I go, man, like, comment, subscribe. But last thing, hopefully we sign these players. But last thing, I ain't even going to talk about the draft. But last thing, will the Chargers win a Super Bowl before the Ravens? Will Jim win one before John? I want to know. At this point, I don't know. I had the Ravens winning last season. Chose the wrong black quarterback. Shout out Hurts. I don't even want to talk about the Hurts and Herbert debate. We can talk about that whole draft class debate. Man, leave a like, comment. Let me know what you guys think, man. It's been a minute since I've been back on YouTube. Low-key got, carried away. I don't know if I'm going to edit it. I don't know what's going on, man. But it's your boy, RowloeEA, signing out with another one, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to the Boat Nation, Boat Gang, Boat Fang. Man, you already know what it is. Boat Gang and Don't Bang, man. Shouts out, man. Yes, Sirski.